Hey guys, it's Laura. I'm out in the front garden today, and today I'm going to be doing a spring garden cleanup task and trimming back my tulips. So the other day when I was scrolling on Instagram, one of my good garden friends on there, she had a video up that really caught my eye. She had this really cool tool that she was using to follow the stem down on her tulips and just reach and grab and trim them. And it's this tool right here. I was so excited when I saw it, and I thought, you know, I'm going to give that a shot this year. I think this will make life a lot easier. It's got this little spring action handle there and a little pruner up top. It'll be great for roses, tulips, anything where you want to really get in and reach. And it's from Corona. It's called the Cut and Hold Long Reach Branch and Stem Pruner. It cuts up to 1/2 inch, and it just looked really great. I'm going to put a little clip of her video up there, and that's kind of what got me interested. And I definitely encourage you, if you are on Instagram, to follow her. She has the most charming account and garden, and just a really, really nice and wonderful person. I'm happy to know her through Instagram and to have met her. She's got a lot of cottage style gardening, really nice ideas with pots and containers and little statuary and things. I really like her garden style. And I've gotten a lot of questions, how do I keep the bunnies and the squirrels out of my tulips? And my answer is, I really don't know. Year after year after year, I have battled with especially squirrels. I'll come out here one day and my tulip bulbs will just be on the ground, or I'll see one of the little buggers digging around and just tossing them to the side. So it's very frustrating. I'm going to tell you what I did this year that was different than other years. Well, first of all, what I used when I planted the bulbs, I used the Espoma I used the Espoma Bulb-Tone when I planted them. And you know, with the organic fertilizers, they do have an aroma. So maybe that put the squirrels off a little bit and helped. I don't know, but they really didn't touch them. And then I did go along 3 different occasions with the Bonide Repels All. I've not used this product before. I used to use, like they say, you know, cayenne pepper or a sprinkle around, things like that. So I've never really used any of these types of products. So this was new for me this year. And what I did was I just went around, it's a granular shake around, and maybe 2-3 times I went along just the perimeter of the beds and sprinkled it around. Obviously with something like this, it will require some reapplication because, you know, it rains and things like that. Now, what you're going to see now is flop. There's a lot of flop. The yellow ones are looking good. The pink ones are really starting to fall. And yesterday we had a storm that was so bad that just pounded everything down. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to mostly clean up the pink ones right now and leave the yellow ones for the most part. But I just wanted to show you guys the process with this new tool. In fact, I'll open it right now. Okay, so you can see it's almost like one of those little reacher thingies for short people, which I am one of those people, and just has this little kind of scissored pruner on the end here. So I'm gonna set the camera up over here to give you guys a better shot, and then you can we can see together how this will work. I'm very, very excited to use this. I think this is a very slick tool that's going to make things faster and easier, and faster and easier is good by me. I am going to try and get down in here so you can see. So I'm going to take it right down to the bottom there, or as close to it as I can. And boop. You know what? Let me grab my kangaroo bag because you can see, pick it up with that. Oh, this, I can already tell I really like this thing. Hold on one sec. So when you're doing your tulips, leave your leaves until they start to flop and get yellow. And then you can go ahead and cut them back down to the ground. And that's what builds up the energy for flower production for next year. Now, with that said, not all bulbs naturalize. So some are better at it than others. You might have really good success and your tulips will come back vigorously, and maybe they won't, and you would treat them as an annual. So I'm going to leave these and just hope for the best. But, you know, there's always the chance that they won't come back. See, look at that. That's the ticket right there. Look at that. Obviously, if you nip the foliage, it's totally okay. And what's nice here is even if you let go of it, like I just did, boom, you can pick it up again. All right, so I would give this 2 thumbs up. I'm going to get quicker on this and probably just speed up this part, but I'm really excited to show you guys this. I'll put links below to where you could purchase this. This would definitely be great for roses. You know, you don't have to go in and get in with the thorns and all that mess. Oopsie. Ah, see, now that one, that's awesome. It was growing up in between my wee white and I didn't even have to fool around, just went right in, reached right in, and there it is. Aha, you guys, all right, so now that I'm playing with this, there's this side and then there's this side. So I'm noticing in order for it to grab and hold, you want to have the red sides up. I probably could read directions, but I didn't, so here we are. Oh yeah. I've had people ask me, what am I going to do when I plant my annuals? And the fact is, a lot of these will probably come up out when I'm digging. I'll try my best to stick them back in, but I'm probably going to lose some for sure. And then I'll just replant them in the fall because I feel it's definitely worth it. I loved having the tulips this year. Like right now, I'm clipping one out of the bushes back here. Don't even have to move. It's great. There's something kind of relaxing and enjoyable about this for me. You guys have heard me say that I am a big pruner and plucker and deadheader, so I'm getting a tremendous amount of satisfaction using this tool. I really got to get to weeding like immediately. So that's really it, you guys. I'm going to go along and just finish cleaning up a bit. I'm going to remove some of the petals from the beds. And then I'm going to wait to mulch for when the tulips are completely cut down to ground level. No sense in trying to mulch around the mass of tulips here. And then I'll have the annuals coming in. So like I said, you want to wait until the leaves look kind of yellowish and kind of floppy before you cut them down to ground level, and just kind of hope for the best. There's no guarantee with certain varieties of tulips that they'll naturalize in your zone or in your area. So, you know, you want to kind of, I guess, go into it treating them as an annual and just hoping for the best. I've had daffodils come back year after year after year, so you never know. It could happen, and I'm going to cross my fingers and hope that I at least get some of them back. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great and a beautiful day, and I thank you for being here in my garden with me. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I will see you in my garden the next time, you guys. Thank you so much.